Greetings, Team DPS. I'm Dr. Alex Marrero, your proud superintendent, and I'm excited to be joining you from one of our awesome schools. We've been buzzing all summer long, getting everything ready for an incredible school year. And I can't wait to take you on a fun-filled journey to see what we've been up to. But first, let's hit rewind and relive some of the standout moments from this past year. Good morning, welcome. First day. How are you, sir?
Hey, welcome back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we can go ahead and get started here. We're going to walk down here and head into Area D. So this is the main corridor through the building.
This is the Ceylon campus.
So those are the collaboration spaces where students can come together.
We're looking at such a wonderful replacement field at George Washington High School.
I am the library technologist here at JFK High School. We got some new furniture, some new shelves, some new carpet, some new paint.
There's more to what we're seeing right here in this gymnasium. You'll be able to see the new Chassa turf field, a new site for lighting, new concession booths.
Updates to things like the gym go a long way in keeping students, staff, families just really happy about what's happening in the building.
We're here at the CEC Automotive Shop. I think this is an amazing program we have here.
There's a bunch of AC and cooling upgrades going on.
In the 2020 BOM, we were able to provide funding for 24 schools to receive air conditioning upgrades.
Excited to unveil this incredible machine. That is our third electric vehicle.
This project had cooling units upgraded to include heat pumps.
Thank you for joining us here at Northeast Early College to celebrate the completion of this community solar canopy.
This is not the end, but a wonderful beginning in achieving a greener future.
Push in. Breaker is flipped.
Oh, there we go.
This is the SolarQuest Lancer. It's a project that we've been working on over the past year at South High School.
We created it as high schoolers in a library up on the 3rd floor.
We have 35 sites that we partnered with and brought them robotics kits, lessons.
STEAM Palooza of events that are within the STEAM field.
2 hits.
Esports is an opportunity for us to engage kids who represent the other part of campus, if you will. And now they get to use these games to represent their school.
Today we have kind of a special event. We've got the Broncos Foundation and Centura Health here, as well as the Food Bank of the Rockies.
So we are at McClone Academy today, and 116 second graders are all getting brand new bikes and helmets, courtesy of the Denver Broncos.
So today, Holy Kicks is partnering Castro Elementary. We're setting up about 130 children here with brand new shoes.
They come into our community hub and they may have a variety of different needs, and our goal is to hear the family out and meet them where they're at and bring resources that are going to support them.
We are in the process of feeding 400 families and giving them a lot of goodies for them to take home.
Not too bad. Why mariachi? Because I thought that there was a need to have it.
So today we're celebrating the Day of the Dead, el Día de los Muertos.
It's a party back there. This is from an idea. The 2nd annual Latinx Student Alliance is a celebration of Latinx excellence.
A native homeroom, and that's a lot of that is teaching us about who we are and who we were.
We're gonna find our way back to our seat.
Today we are at the 1st annual LGBTQ+ and Allies Student Banquet. We were celebrating LGBTQ+ students and allied students.
Game time, it's go time.
Welcome back to Black Voices in Color podcast, where we discuss very Black culture in America.
Today we're celebrating Black student alliances throughout DPS.
Welcome to Arabic Heritage Month. I want to introduce our Arabic alphabet.
The Breaking Bread event was basically an event where the Jewish Student Alliance and the Arab Student Alliance came together.
When we're dancing, the way that we move our hands and our bodies, it tells stories.
Dyslexia is a learning disability when most commonly your numbers and letters can be flipped.
Today is our 1st annual Spread the Word Inclusion campaign here at North High School.
And I'm here at George Washington for our annual Seal of Biliteracy celebration. That's 1,163 scholars who have earned the Seal of Biliteracy.
We are
are not defined by our achievements, awards, or grades, but by the depth of our compassion.
We had a tremendous school year. Our central office, along with school administration, teachers, and staff, have been working hard this summer to get your schools ready for this upcoming school year. This summer, we wrapped up the last projects funded by the 2020 bond. So thank you, Denver voters, for supporting our capital investment in our schools. Now, I promise to give you a sneak peek. So come join me, yes. Look in this hard hat, see some action in progress.
Hey, welcome back, students and staff, to school year 24-25. We're so excited to begin this school year. I am Mr. T, and for those of you that I have not had an opportunity to meet, welcome to Team DPS. For me, I am the Executive Director of the Planning, Design, and Construction team, and we are so excited to share the projects that we've been working on this summer. Right now, I am standing on the site of the new Montbello High School. It's an academic building that's 21st century design. It looks incredible. If you're ever out in the far northeast, please swing by and check out this facility. It is awesome. In addition to this building, we've also added 2 new buildings in our inventory. One is known as Raza. It's the E5 school off of 61st and Dunkirk, out in the area known as Airtropolis. And we've got a program expansion happening on the formerly known Johnson & Wales campus, where DSA will expand their program to introduce more students to the arts. In addition to that, we've got school-determined funds in this bond where you, school leaders, have the opportunity to inform us of what changes you would like to see in your building, and that makes for creating wonderful destination points such as library makeovers, main office makeovers, classroom furniture, a whole lot of options when it comes to school-determined funds. And when we go outside, there's asphalt and concrete repairs, so we want to make sure the outside is looking just as good as the inside. So welcome back, students and staff, and remember, in the words of MC Hammer, we're too legit to quit.
Another great example of how we're improving the student experience. When our students have a great learning environment, they learn. It's as simple as that. Construction and air conditioning is not the only thing DPS has worked on during the summer to get ready for this upcoming school year. Let's take a look at who else has been preparing for this upcoming school year.
Hello, Denver Public Schools. My name is Dr. Boris Costaguera, the Director of Activities, and I'm humbled to be part of the team of DPS. I want to let you know some of the things that are happening over the summer that we had a great opportunity to be involved with. We had a summer graduation program where we graduated 40 students from 7 different high schools on a huge celebration. Shout out to those students for completing and graduating with us. We also had a collaboration with the Hispanic Bar Associations where we brought some high-power attorneys to meet some of our students and give them some good advice on future if they choose to be attorneys. So we had great opportunities for that. Some beautiful things that we as DPS are excited to offer for next year is, one, continuing to grow the esports activities where we have inter-district tournaments where we're giving out trophies and great opportunities for you to win, as well as nice game consoles, and most importantly, have a chance to get to know other schools and other esports tournaments. We're going to be growing that to middle school and elementary this year, so some of your schools might be selected to be an esports facility where students have the opportunity to have Mario Karts and Smash Bros at middle school and elementary. Other opportunities that are happening that we're super proud of is the Saturday School. Saturday School provides the opportunity for students to continue their education in the math and literacy, but most importantly, have a chance to have exposure to Legos, which is computer coding, and we're gonna have the Lego challenges, which you have a 3-feet trophy that you could have bragging rights about it. We're gonna start that again starting in October. Beautiful things that are happening to celebrate the pursuit of passion for students is our banquet and awards. We can continue with that Latinx Students Alliance, the Black Students Alliance, LGBTQ, and now we're gonna bring in the Native American community to be able to celebrate the identity and the culture, which is coming in real shortly on it. Where students be able to show some of the leadership, but most importantly for us to say thank you for choosing Denver Public Schools, recognize your identity, your culture, and your leadership you have that. So we're looking forward to it. Last but not least, one thing that we're super excited that our Department of Activities is gonna have is we're gonna, in the summer coming up, we're gonna have outdoor activities where we have snowboarding opportunities. So your school might be selected to take some students to go snowboarding And in the summer, we're gonna have the opportunity to be able to have biking, fishing, and most importantly, some of the things that we love to do within outdoors, which is hiking. So we look forward to seeing you guys. Welcome back. We're super excited. Hit me up, man. If you have any questions, you want to know more, or if you have any ideas of activities you want to do as a student or staff, Dr. Boris Costa-Guerra is here to be able to serve you. We are Denver Public Schools. Happy to be here, humble to be here. Have a great start of the year. And don't forget, a smile goes a long way. So una sonrisa para todos. Have a good one. We'll see you all.
From last year to this year, we've made great strides in improving safety here at DPS. Last year, we released our long-term operational safety plan, a plan that lays out in detail steps needed to secure our schools. This includes opportunities for our families and students to also take part in keeping our schools safe. Let's pop into this office and see how our Department of Climate and Safety prepares for a new school year and what they have planned.
Welcome, Team DPS. My name is Greg Cazell, Chief of the Department of Climate and Safety. On behalf of our entire staff, I want to welcome you to the 2024-25 school year. While the summer was a great opportunity for some rest and relaxation, for our climate and safety team, we have been busy preparing for your return to school, and we are excited to have you back. Let me share a little about our summer. Our campus safety and patrol officers completed a minimum of 40 hours of required training and certification. This includes our newly hired safety employees who must successfully complete 7 weeks of training in our in-house academy. Our team learns everything from CPR and first aid to verbal de-escalation, department policies, responding to risks and resistance, and other critical skills which may be necessary should an emergency occur on campus. We have implemented technology improvements as well. These improvements will allow us to quickly and efficiently respond to any incident across the district impacting our school community. The biggest is our technology platform, Crisis Go. This comprehensive communication system will allow us to notify school staff and designated district teams when an emergency is occurring or if a particular school needs support. We've also increased the technology of our Raptor Visitor Management System. This system supports our front office teams and allows them to check in visitors efficiently while ensuring those who have been prohibited from campus are denied access. We have invested in radio communications for our campus safety officers. All school-based CSOs will be equipped with a radio to allow them to communicate directly with the Department of Climate and Safety Dispatch Center or Denver 911, as well as other first responders as necessary. Throughout the summer, our teams collaborate closely with our mental health partners. This ensures students who are in crisis have available support. This continues to be a priority for our team. Our Youth Resiliency team has been working in our communities to support students in transition and keeping them connected. This work supports our 9th grade success initiative. We have partnered with Denver Resiliency Coalition this summer, collaborating with 36 community-based organizations to support youth violence reduction efforts across the entire city. This is a small example of the work the Department of Climate and Safety has been committed to this summer. Securing our schools and safeguarding our students is always a top priority. Again, welcome back, and we look forward to a great school year.
I want to take this opportunity to thank our climate and safety personnel for their contribution to our safety here at DPS. And remember, it takes all of us to maintain our safety. One of the great successes from this past year is our sustainability efforts. We are truly leading the nation when it comes to our efforts and what we're taking on to build a more sustainable future. Let's look and see what our sustainability team has been working on this summer and what they have in store for us this upcoming school year.
Hey Team DPS, I'm Leanne Kittle. I'm the Executive Director of Sustainability, and I'm here to tell you a few things we've been doing over the summer. We just recently installed a solar canopy over the parking lot of Lincoln High School, and the intent of this project, in collaboration with the City and County of Denver, is to have a portion of that energy that is produced to go to DPS families to help offset their utility bills. We also have over a dozen schools that are receiving solar shade structures, and that is a structure that's meant to support outdoor learning, and it's really to give a physical and visceral experience to the students on what solar looks like, how does it work, We typically don't see solar because it's out of sight, out of mind on the roof. So this is our intent to bring it down to a ground level and help students understand what solar looks like, how does it work, and then also give them a reprieve from the heat through this shade structure for outdoor learning. We also have been working on our electric bus infrastructure. So we have 3 buses right now that are electric, and we have 20 more coming. And we want to make sure that we have that infrastructure. So over the summer, we've been working with our utility provider as well as our transportation team to make sure that we have the right infrastructure for our buses. We've also been working with SustainEd Farms to expand our garden programming. So we have a goal within our climate action plan to have over 100 gardens that are producing and active. And so right now we have 132, but not all of them are active. So we're working with SustainEd Farms to really expand that programming and bring it to the cafeteria as well as the classroom. And then lastly, but certainly not least, one of the things we're doing that we did over the summer was install e-gauges. And e-gauges are a piece of equipment that allows us to see our energy consumption of that building, of our schools, right then and there. Instead of waiting a month and a half for our utility bill, we're able to see that energy consumption right then and there, and then address any issues we might see if we see a spike in our energy consumption. So that's kind of some of the things that we did over the summer, but we're even more excited going into the school year. We will have a Climate Champions program, and this program is a $250,000 fund that we received from the City and County of Denver, and $225,000 of that will be dispersed among projects to schools. So this is project-based learning. Students get to apply for a particular project at their school. For an example, it could be solar picnic tables at their school. Anything that helps address the climate issue that we have here locally. With that as well, we are opening our very first all-electric school at Raza. Super excited to open the doors here in August for our very first all-electric school. That means we're utilizing heat pumps to both heat and cool the building. That means we're getting away from natural gas, which is a volatile fuel source. We also are super excited for this school year because just recently Governor Polis signed a bill of a seal of climate literacy. So this gives an opportunity for high school students to graduate with this seal of climate literacy. And so we intend to support that and giving that opportunity to our students. And then lastly, one thing that students can look forward to is our very first annual report that relates to our climate action plan. So that's coming out in October of this year. And we're very excited to report on all that we've been doing towards our climate action plan, which also supports our climate action policy. On behalf of sustainability, we welcome you back to the school year of 24-25.
DPS is a district that's always buzzing with activity. Here we're shining a spotlight on some of the exciting updates we're rolling out to gear up for this new, amazing academic school year. The student experience, the adult experience, the system experience make up the DPS experience. Many thanks to all of you who have been preparing all summer long to ensure all of our scholars are ready to thrive. Oh, before I forget, we've had a little fun playing around with some music this summer. Check out our first draft of a potential DPS song created by AI.
Morning sun is rising, Gooses on the street. Denver kids are smiling, it's school time, what a treat. North High and South High, East and West they cheer. Denver's back in session, a new school year is here. Back to school, let's all celebrate.
I want to wish you all an incredible start to this academic school year. As you embark on this new journey, remember to stay curious, work hard, and support one another. Embrace every challenge as an opportunity to grow. This has been your proud superintendent, Dr. Alex Marrero. Join us in this upcoming school year. Vámonos. But before we wrap up, we have a special message for you all.